Hey guys, and welcome back to EJ Sport RC. So today I want to talk about this. This is the FD top deck from Awesomatix. It's fluid filled. Use diff fluid. They recommend 80 to 100K. Through my testing, I found that's a bit light. I'm to 100 to 200K now. And test day 2, I'm actually going to try the 500K in the front, and I will get to why that is here in just a second. So I have tried it on the front and on the rear. I'm mainly running on low to medium grip. That's what my home track is, pretty much low to medium grip. So in the rear, when I tried it, you can put the ST019 top deck screw in either this hole or this hole. Don't use them. Don't use two of them and lock that down. That's not how that works. So when I tried it in the rear and had it in the rearmost hole, the car was very erratic. Even going down the straightaway, it was just very darty. It was not good. So when I moved it to the forwardmost hole, it was pretty good. Again, on low grip, and this I believe is going to give you a little bit more grip in that type of condition. So these are definitely not going to be used all the time. It's going to be preference, grip level, and then what diff fluid you put in these things. Then I tried it in the front, and as you can see, it's still on the front. When I tried it in the front hole, the car drove okay. Wasn't anything great. I moved it to the back, and it wrapped the sweeper quite a bit better. I really liked it, but we have a tight section on one side of our track, and I noticed going to this over the 2mm Synergy top deck, it got into the infield quicker, but through the tight sections, this thing kind of numbed the car up just a bit. I first started with 100K, went up to 200K, and it was better. So overall, the lap times were quicker with the FD front top deck versus the Synergy 2mm. The next time I go out with this thing, I'm going to leave it in the front, but I'm actually going to go to some 500K in the front. Hopefully that will get somewhat of the quick snap back in the tight sections back in the car. But even with the 200K, the lap times were quicker, even though I felt that I was waiting on the car just a little bit in the tighter sections. Overall, I do think you should probably try one of these for yourself. There is a good application for it. It's just a different feel. Let me show you how much that thing actually moves, and watch right in here. So that's why you don't use both screws. See how much that's twisting? Now, when I first got this, I did lock it down, and I could tell it really wasn't much different than running just a regular top deck. But I would pick one of these up. I don't know that I've not tried one in the front and the back at the same time. I would almost think that might be an asphalt super low grip scenario. I might just do it just for the heck of it, just to see what it does on carpet. The rear, I don't like it much in the back as I do the front there. But it's worth a look. And let me show you. All right, so you got your components here. You got your 2 screws that hold the top deck down to this piece, and then that's going to be the piece that you take your diff fluid since I'm going to try 500K in this one. This thing is thick. You want to try and get it on there as fairly uniform as you can. But the barrel's actually, when you slide it into the barrel, it will clean all that up. You do that, then you wipe off your excess. Now you can put your top deck on. Pretty simple build, really. Tighten those down and just clean it up a little bit more. And there you have it. Yeah, I can already tell this is thicker than the 200K that I used on the one that's actually in the car. I'll put a link in the comments to where you can pick this up. I definitely think it's worth a try. Right now on the layout that is at my home track, using that top deck, I have the track hot lap and the track record with that over the standard Synergy top decks. Give it a shot. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Always like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.